Hey guys, it's your inner chakra. So let me tell you about this reading because I was uploading another video, which is actually uploading now. So I didn't think I was going to be able to record, but whatever, I just did some things. So I decided to try something else, and I asked the Divine Masculine with my Urban Bricks deck. I said, is there anything you want to say to the Divine Feminine, right? So, and then I just pulled. So, and when I first saw that, I said, oh. So then I pulled out the Divine Feminine deck. So then I asked the Divine Masculine again. I said, is there anything you want to say to the Divine Feminine? So guys, here we go. Are you ready? He says you make him a better person. So maybe you make him see things differently. Maybe you're making him see life differently. Maybe you're making him change his mind, but you're making this man think. He sees things differently. He feels that you are divinely guided. So that means he knows about this connection. He knows about twin flames, soulmates. Like he knows it's something energetic that keeps pulling you two back together. So there is one hindrance here that kind of made me hiccup when I saw this. So this card here says, I don't know if you guys can see it, but he goes, I love you and I love her, or him or her. So, you know, guys, you can switch it, Divine Feminine, you can switch it as you want. But he goes, I love you and I love her. So that lets you know that he loves the karmic, you know, whatever. It didn't say he was in love with her, but he says he loves her nonetheless. But then he goes on to say he will never find another lover more precious than you. Right? So then I said, well, let's get some tarot on this, masculine, you know? Let's get some tarot on this, you know? And so I just asked the same question again. And I said, masculine, I said, how are you feeling about, I can't even get it out. How are you feeling about, you know, these divine feminines? And he says, 10 of Cups, guys. This is the 10 of Cups. This is a committed, contented love. Like, he can see a happy home life with you, like possibly marriage, if it can go that far. So then I just kept pulling, and every time I asked the same question, he can also see this is the Ace of Pentacles. He can see material growth with you. He can see a start of something successful. He can see signing new documents, buying homes, doing things. He can see growth with you. He also wants you to know that if he's given the chance again, he wants to offer you love. This is the King of Cups, guys. He's an entrepreneur. He probably owns his own business, or he's a very intellectual guy. But with that, this guy comes with love. He comes bearing gifts, you know. So he says 9 of Swords, guys. So the 9 of Swords here, this one here. So he said he had a sense of anxiety. And he wanted to let you know that he was feeling oppressed. He was feeling down. He had a lot of things that he needed to go through. He had to transition. He was being too generous to a lot of people, to all the wrong people. He said he had to put an ending to a lot of things. He said a lot of things ended in haste. And it was a lot of drama. He said that he just kept from you. But then here's the 8 of Wands. But he says he wants to make a move. He goes, he wants to be fair to you. He wants to be honest. He wants to come forward. So this is the 8 of Wands. He says he has a lot that he wants to tell you. You know, if he's given the chance. He's moving fast, guys. You know, maybe he has to travel to get to you, but he's moving fast. He's letting you know that he's been working on his money. This is the King of Pentacles here. He goes, I've been working on my money. He said he is established. He feels successful. You know, so he's able to bring something to the table, you know. He wants to let you know what was keeping him back is this devil energy here. He said he was bound to this thing here, but he didn't realize what it was, you know, until later. But it was in his devil energy, and because it put him in devil energy, he was being held back. So he wasn't offering you anything. This is the 4 of Pentacles. So he knew at the time you couldn't rely on him. He wasn't being sincere. He wasn't being honest, you know, because he didn't know that this devil energy was keeping him pulled back. It kept him in stagnation. It kept him repressed, and it kept him at a limitation, you know. So he kept trying to work on that, and he wants to be dependable with you going forward. He also knows that, this is the Nine of Cups, guys, that you are his emotional fulfillment. He said he had time to think about it. He wants material and he just wants everything with you. The thing that was holding him back here is, this is the High Priestess, guys, in reverse. So he had a karmic on his back. Probably his baby's mother or something like that. Somebody higher up, you know, it's the High Priestess. So I'm thinking probably a mother. But he goes, nonetheless, this is the Queen of Cups. He says, you're the one I love. This is the Queen of Cups. Here's the King of Cups here. That's a couple. He said, you're the one I love. He said, you're warm, you're loving. He wants to give his love to you guys. You know, so this is what this masculine wants. He said, you're kind, you're thoughtful, you're sensitive. That's what he wants. And then the final card is the Six of Swords. He's swimming away to calmer waters. He says he's done with all of this. You know, so he said he loves that person. I don't think he's in love with her. But I just think it's this whole situation here. Maybe they have children, you know, guys. Maybe they have history. But nonetheless, this is what your masculine wanted to tell you. He loves you. He does. You're his emotional fulfillment. And he's swimming away to, I guess, to be with you. He's swimming the calmer waters, guys. Put the swimsuit on. Get your boat out or help him. I don't know. Alright, guys. Somebody's masculine is coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's here. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.